Coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends video. And let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet. And if you can still hear me. But I think I figured out getting some background music in. So that's exciting. How are you guys doing tonight? Me personally, I'm very excited. Very excited. I'm very excited by the new update, and partially because I got the mod fragments. Did a 10 pull, I got 9 fragments, which is all I needed. A little bit lucky, I think. 9 fragments is a pretty good amount for a 10 pull of these. I still have, looks like 7 pulls left over from the Cross fragments, but now I don't have to skip any more fusions unless I actually think that they're total garbage. How long does it take to get 10 fragments of Empress? Like 3 weeks, maybe? Yo, Calamity! Calamity's here, Timothy's here, Pork is here, Boyd's here, Trey's here. What's up? Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to do in the game. Like, there's nothing going on right now. I just finished a champion training tournament where I had to put up 19,000 points to get a mythical book. I'm not looking forward to doing another champion training event for points I don't care about. But I barely got my Chimera keys in today. My Hydra, we're doing a skip week, so we're tanking that. So I don't have that much to do. Do you guys have anything to do in the game? When's the next fusion? I need something to do. Those 21 shards are being kept in case perhaps there will be a hero's path for one of these assassins. And if there is, I want to have something for that. If not, we should have a fusion coming up. Not this weekend, clearly, but maybe next weekend. Or early next week. But I wanted to hang out with you guys. Now this is my favorite thing. Right up there with getting mod. Instant tag team arena battles. I might never fight another tag team battle in my life again. Even if it means taking a few losses, I will do 15 gems for an extra 10 refreshes whenever I feel like it. Just for the sake of never having to do a tag team battle again. This is amazing. Problem is, I'm not close enough. The Mercy for Sacreds is the worst. Where am I even at? Like 10 without a legendary? That's not good enough. If I was like 20 deep. Sacreds are just the worst feeling. When you just pull sacred after sacred and get out. Nothing. Nothing. I hate it. Let's see. I might even lose one of these. Who knows? Who cares? Look at that. Green dot takes like 3 seconds instead of like 3 minutes for a stupid battle. There's a very good chance that I never do a tag team battle again in my life. And I'm pretty happy about that. I don't think anybody, well, I don't think more than 1% of the raid population likes Tag Team Arena. I think that was a great update. Have they announced a summon rush this weekend? I mean, I assume we've had 2 champ chases in a row, right? But have they announced anything about it? I don't remember seeing anything. Build you some hard faction war teams. Maybe. I mean, I never speed tuned a faction war team in my life, but I could tell you what champs probably work the best. What's up, Jace? What do you guys think of the music? Is it a good volume for you guys? Does it need to be a little bit louder, a little bit quieter? I can currently barely hear it on my end, but my end versus your end is very different. Siege defenses. Look who plays Siege. A little bit loud. Let's turn it down here. Let's see. All right. From this point forward, is the music a little bit at a better volume now? I'm scared of your bank account, Timmy. Why would you use 3v3 to test Siege when you can just do classic arena? Focus one at a time. It's on the calendar. Okay, I did not check this calendar nearly enough. I say this all the time, but I mostly play raid on my phone. Unless I am like building like a bunch of champions or I'm on stream. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Summon Rush. Okay, so they haven't like announced anything important. You make zero sense. What are you talking about? Do you do 3v3 when you're doing Siege? Also, I do about 2 Siege battles a month against very bad teams. What do you mean, literally? Were those real? I saw something about... I thought something was leaked, but I also thought maybe it was AI. Are those champions real? They were data mined? Where can I find this information? I saw like one thing about it. I don't even remember where. I just saw like an image of 4 champions or something. So we've got, let's see. Doom Tower resets in 4 days. Grim Forest resets in 3.5 days. So, like, this weekend, I guess? Let's see. Who is Tedders on Discord? Is that one of you guys?
Hey, Sal.
Hank, what's going
Oh,
on?
did they look good?
Case in years.
I just bought my car at Carvana, and it was so easy. Too easy.
Think something's up?
You tell me. They got thousands of options. Found a great car at a great price. And it got delivered the next day.
It sounds like Carvana just makes it easy to buy your car, Hank.
Yeah, you're right. Case closed.
I don't know who that person is.
Delivery fees may apply.
Let's see. One mortal soul stone in a dream. Oh. Oh, come on. That was the last thing I needed. Got my hopes up for nothing. I got some coins out of it. I'll take the coins, I guess. That was a bit of a... That was a bit of a letdown. Oh, it's you, Cyborg. We can do it. We can look over your account now, Cyborg, if you want. Just send me your account login info. Okay, no problem. Calamity, can you send me a link on Discord? If you put in a link in the YouTube chat, it doesn't show up for anybody else. Pretty sure I'm the only person that can put links into the YouTube chat. I mean, we don't know until it's officially announced, but that doesn't mean it's not interesting. What's your quick question, Twin Eyes? Okay, I'm logging into your account, Cyborg, so I hope you're out of it. Cyborg. We suggest defense and support trees for Lamasu's masteries. Oh no, I can take a look at my Lamasu when I get back on my account. I mean, probably. You're not getting damage out of her. All right, we got a level 53 account. Let's see, we got some champions. Are you... I'm guessing you've spent a little bit of money, or you're very lucky. You do have Aphidus, who is good for PvE. We got an Armons, we got Alien, we got Ezio, 2 Hanorok. So I'm guessing this is a fairly new account that has spent a little bit of money. We got Raglan, who's very good. Glycad's insane. Shayak is not very good until you get Crocad. Heliar is basically trash. And Roshkard is a great champion for Demon Lord because of his block damage. Primal number 15. Very lucky. Most people are low spending compared to you, Chase. Other than Timothy. Calamity, when we get back on my account, remind me if I forget, but I'll show you my my masteries. And you can do with those what you will. You got Roshkard out of the prisms. Nice. Yes, Timothy, we know that you are free to pay. Okay, what's your big question, Cyborg? Where do you need help? You need direction on where to go next? You got some good champions. Let's see, you're in gold 5, cool. Bronze 3, that's pretty good progress for a relatively low level account on tag team. First to pay, nice. You got very good champions. Like, mostly very lucky. Like, these are mostly good. Well, your number 1 clan boss idea is Roshkard the Tower. I'm going to send you a link here. Now, he's not built yet. He's surely not booked. What you're going to want to do is go to this website, deadwoodjedi.com. He was a content creator until maybe a couple years ago. And his big thing was Demon Lord. And he came up with a lot of compositions. You can also just YouTube it. But Roshkard is a great block damage champion. And he's going to really help you progress through Demon Lord. I'm not sure where you have gotten so far. Let's see if we can find yours. Okay, so you're doing a 2 Kia Nightmare. And you haven't even put in your block damage champion. You also have 2 Hanorok. She's probably going to stay in your team. And honestly, these damage dealers are fine. We're just gonna probably need to find a place for Roshkard in that team. Probably don't need 3 damage dealers. If you can set it up right, Roshkard might just replace Rector Drath completely. If you can get the speed tune right, if you get the right team, you shouldn't need a reviver. But Roshcard's gonna like instantly make things a lot better for you. Okay, you're holding out. A lot of people are holding out a lot of things for the March fusion. We should get our Valentine's fusion very soon. We'll see if that one's any good. A lot of people are expecting big things. Last couple of anniversaries have been very good. Any buff extenders? I don't know. Like, who are you thinking of, Chase? Like, I imagine he probably doesn't have a Seeker. Painkeeper. He does have a Painkeeper. Painkeeper is used in a lot of comps. No Demitha. He's got 4 Deacons. So he's covered with a Deacon. No Maneater. Didn't we just build a Roshcard team like 2 weeks ago or something? See, we got a Deacon forever. He would need a second block damage champ for that team. Take out a loan. I don't know his banking history. James doesn't like mod. It's hard to impress James. We've learned that about James. He's got to Hanorok. He's got the cleanser. Wait, does she have a cleanse or just yeah, she's got a cleanse. He's got these 2 DPS. You got a Mordecai. No Geo. Well, I mostly want mod for like Curse City, stuff like that. See, does he have a good like block debuffs? I don't know. He might be short on champions for this so far, but he'll get them eventually. See, that's for 1 turn. Okay, so that's not the best. I feel like we just looked at these champions the other day. 1 turn. Okay, so these are kind of bad. About Skull Crusher. No Skull Crusher. I don't know. He's probably going to have to wait on that. About Shot in the Dark. Half-Roo? No. It's hard to build a Demon Lord team until you get you get lucky with the right kind of champions. You gotta work on your bonuses. I mean, he's got like no legendary dupes yet. Looks like maybe you bought prisms, and that's why we have like duplicates filling out certain factions. Yeah, CBC is a great time to fill these up for sure. Unfortunately, I can't do that. I haven't been able to do that for like 2.5 years. I used to save up monthly all of my bonuses for CBC. Very good way to get points, but eventually that runs out. Well, it's hard to get the legendary you want. You've had very good luck, Chase. Whether you accept it or not, you've had very good luck. Raglan, Rajkard, to Hanorok, Ezio, and Xenomorph. I personally don't think... I don't know, have any of you guys gotten or had luck combining Ezio with Xenomorph? It feels like a waste to me. Chase, did you join Timmy's clan today? Are you all settled into your new home? $600 is a crazy spend for a newt.
Support is available
Iron
24/7
Fortress?
with VerboCare. We're here day or night, ready
You don't have
whenever you need
Geomancer.
help. Because a great
You don't
trade
have-
starts with the right support.
You don't have a lot of damage dealers. Like, the number one thing is just, like, stay alive. So throw in, like, Glycad and Rector Drath and Raglan. Get them all to 60. And then just find some damage. Maybe throw in Deacon for some turn meter as well. And then just find some damage somewhere. It's not going to be fast. I don't know how good poisons are. Maybe if he's got brimstone. That might help. You're gonna move over after Chimera? Yeah, Glycad's very good. I wish I had a Glycad. Let's see what his shard count is. So he's got 24 boys, 21 ancients, so not a huge stockpile right now. But if he's throwing down that cash, ooh, I'd be surprised if he had a lot of relics. Especially Arachnelixir. I mean, he's got one talent. I think a lot of people, when we look at newer accounts, kind of forget that newer players don't have a lot of relics. It's hard to get them. Arachnelixir is not a particularly easy one to get either. Don't you have to get that from like something hard like Chimera or something? Faction Wars. You have to be in hard Faction Wars to get Arachnelixir, dude. A level 53 account is probably not going to have a lot of Arachnelixirs. Just win. We got some Al Davises in chat. Some of you might even know what I'm talking about. Let's see, what's he currently running? Okay, he's got to stage 10. Yeah. I would probably take out Alien and put in Raglan. Wherever the heck Raglan is. Oh, you know what? Rosh card. What am I talking about? I've definitely seen people use Rosh card. Something like that. Turn meter, Rosh card, Raglan. I think there's a composition with Rosh card and like 3 Pain Keepers or something silly. Yeah, it kind of depends on what you want to do. Obviously, meter is definitely something necessarily. Probably not. Yeah, so Rosh Guard's going to help you out in this kind of stuff where you just want to stay alive. That block damage for 2 turns is really good. And then if somebody dies, you can just revive them with one of your 2 revivers. Get the damage from Ezio, hopefully. And then Deacon with turn meter, so you get lots and lots of turns. Something like that. Three Pain Keepers, yeah. So he's only got one, so he's not going to do that. But they don't even have to be like high level. Don't they have to be just like 50s and a 40 or something? About it. Yeah, I mean, Predator's not going away, right? He's very good. So you don't have to rush that. But until you get like the other champions that go along with Rosh card, I don't know how well that's going to go either, so. Well, I was thinking Ezio because you had the Brimstone, and Brimstone can be nice, but you can figure that. Any damage dealer, whoever you're getting the most damage from, you can try things out. Hopefully you get a Geo. He's very good for Iron Twins. $75 on primals will get you nothing. It's like 15 primals or something. The relic that reflects damage with block damage. Any idea where that is? I couldn't even tell you anything about that. I don't think I've even heard of that. Is it an epic relic? What section is it in? What's it called? Oh, Hydra and Chimera. Well, first of all, you're level 53. You're probably not going to worry about Chimera a whole lot at this point. At least not going very deep. Number one is going to be Glycad, though. Increase accuracy, increase defense, increase attack, perfect veil. He's very good. He's got the revive, a pretty decent revive for AoE revive. Aphidus is also very good for both. You'll probably want to Hanorok on a team. She's very good for. She's got the block buffs. More so for Hydra with her. Block buffs with a decreased attack. That's okay for Chimera, but actually she might work for Chimera as well for your account. Probably not for long, but for now. And then, unfortunately, probably want to go for like a Mordecai for Hydra for damage. You need more damage dealers is what you really, really need. Phoenix is kind of decent for Hydra. Not like the best in the world these days, but he can do some damage. You need more damage dealers though for sure. Like you just... Like Cold Heart's not really great for that. Yeah, you need more damage dealers for sure. But at least he has some burns. It was a rare. Okay, well, that narrows it down to rarity. Let's see. Less damage. No. Yeah, it doesn't. Well. Yeah, I mean, he just doesn't have a lot of relics, which is pretty normal for a pretty early game account. Who knows when the next 2x primal is going to be? It might not be for 4 months, 6 months, 8 months, who knows? Yeah, it's kind of funny, like, these days you can progress so much faster than when I started. I mean, a month ago, we were trying to get Chase, we were helping him finish off his Demon Lord team. And now he's trying to take down Nightmare Hydra. Now he spent money, but still, like, the way that they start people off these days. I mean, when I started, 200 Rack wasn't even in the game. Now they're just giving out this Void Legendary for free with a promo code. That's crazy. Took me forever to get some of this stuff going. Do they really do a 2x primal every 3 months? Doesn't feel like it's that often. I love Mycelic Priest Ornn. He doesn't have him, does he? Oh, he does. He does have an Ornn. What for, though? Why are you talking about Ornn? Pretty good way to progress in this game. Let's see. Let's check your missions here. Okay, you're on the 3rd section. Good progress there. How about you're not doing? Oh, you have to complete Arbiter to go for this, but not Ramontu. Okay. That Saoirse thing. That's a good description. That Saoirse thing. Let's look at this video.
Hey, what is going on, everybody? Boylon here, back for another video on Raid Shadow Legends, and today we have a pretty exciting video to cover here because after the recent update that you guys my OS, new myth, I want to kind of pivot.
Let me skip ahead.
Helmet guy here, and I have the associated ability icons as well. So that is typically something else, but obviously with that in the day, I would assume that Dark Elf. We use an Ogren here, Moto of the Peel, the second looking elf. And I don't think there's ever, not that it might not, but we've never had, at least in the last 2 years, for Bayek.
I'll watch that later, but I don't know. It's hard to trust those things, but you know, like the turtles leaked. They need to tighten up their ship there. Yeah, Dragon's the easiest thing to deal with as far as the dungeons are concerned. Well, especially when you've got all these poisoners in the game right now. If you got Alien, if you got Ezio, if you got Ornn, Dragon's a piece of cake. Let's see. Okay, so this is something that I tell a lot of new players. But until you can get to Spider Stage 20 reliably, farm Stage 10. You get, for some statistical reason, embedded in the game, you actually get better accessories from farming Stage 10 of Spider. So every time that there's like a Spider tournament going on, go out hard on Stage 10. Get those 5-star accessories on your champions. Make sure all your champions have accessories available. We got through Stage 20 of the Dragon. That's good. Don't worry so much about Ice Golem or Fire Knight at this point. You're just not going to have the gear or the champions to get through this, probably. Let's see. How are my builds looking? Let's look at the builds. All right. So, for example, your Armons, he should be fast with accuracy. He's 215 speed, 205 accuracy. Now, this is a pretty early game account, so we shouldn't be shocked by that. HP percent with some speed. That's fine. I would try to get him faster if possible. I see you got 5 pieces of Relentless. I would probably try to replace one of those pieces and that piece with like speed gear or something. Honestly, perception at your level is very good for him. You want to get that speed, you want to get that accuracy whenever you can. Don't have the best pieces. Let's see, accuracy was speed, sure. Speed. Let's see. We should be ascending things that matter. Trying to hit speed, but doesn't work out. Yeah, he's honestly a little bit slow and his accuracy is a little bit low. We'd prefer like an accuracy banner on him. This is what you need to farm. This is why you need to farm Spider. He needs an accuracy banner with speed on it. None of this matters that much. Just try to get some accuracy. Let's see. Yeah. What you really need to do is farm gear. Because your builds just aren't going to be good. Now, what's your clan situation like? Is your clan active? Are they talkative? Like, are you involved in siege? Looks like you're ahead in siege, but you're not winning yet. You want to get in an active enough clan where you're actually winning siege and getting gear. Because getting free feral gear is a huge game changer. I'd try to get in a better clan if I could. Yeah, I mean, you can't do everything at once, right? Unless you're spending thousands and thousands of dollars. But yeah, okay. So you got lots of energy saved up. Yeah, whenever there's a spider tournament, go hard. Whenever there's a dragon tournament, go hard. When there's a champ training tournament, go hard training champions. Like everybody likes to spend money on shards, which makes sense. You need champions. It's also pretty good to get gear. Tell people this like every day. It's one thing to have the champion, but if they don't have the gear, they're not going to be nearly as good. If they aren't built well. Let's see. You got Ezio in some speed, some accuracy. Now, I would try to get rid of 4-star stuff as soon as possible. I'd probably prefer him just like in an accuracy chest plate. Just to make sure that we have enough. He is kind of slow. It is hard to get speed onto damage dealers, though. Makes sense. That's a decent shield there. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. Good cruel gear just doesn't come very often. It's incredibly hard to get good cruel gear. I get a decent piece like once every 3 months, it seems like. Most of it's garbage. Day after day after day, you just get garbage cruel gear. I'd focus more on trying to get like perception and feral and speed gear. Don't just sit there thinking that good cruel gear is going to come your way, especially when you're not even taking down Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. But most of the time, it's 5-star junk day after day. Once in a while, you get a 6-star piece that actually has decent stats, but it's rare. I don't know if you even have the gear for a rebuild. I think you need a farm. Now, one thing I will do is something that I do on all new accounts. We look at gloves, chest plate, and boots. And we look for flat HP, flat attack, flat defense, and we sell it. This is all garbage. You don't have enough ore to even be worrying about re-rolling this stuff. It's just garbage. Unfortunately, other than speed gear or speed-ish gear like Instinct, if you want to re-roll some stuff, you can. I'll leave like the really good pieces. But none of this other stuff is really worth it. You didn't have too much of that stuff, but you had a little bit of that stuff. And then I would honestly, even at this point, I would just get rid of everything that is 4-star and below. I don't think you need any of that either. Maybe that piece, but not really. Like 4-star, you just kind of don't want that stuff. You want the silver. That way you got plenty of room for better stuff. You also don't want these bad sets for too long. I would only roll up like 6-star pieces with good stats for like the bad sets, like life, offense, defense, crit rate, crit damage, accuracy, resistance, lifesteal, days, frost, frenzy. They're all bad sets. Avenging, retaliation, bad sets. Curing, bad set. Okay, you've been doing that. I mean, it seemed like you didn't have too much of that junk gear, but like, do you need a 5-star offense piece with resistance, accuracy, and crit rate? Probably not. Should probably be cleansing the bad gear and upgrading what could be good gear. Speed gear is basically worthless without speed rolls. So what I would do is, do you even have Chaos Ore? A little bit. I would roll something like this up to like level 8, see if you get a double roll. If you do, level up to like 12, see if you got a triple roll. Epic pieces, look for triple rolls to rework. Legendary pieces, look for triple or quads. If it's a blue piece without speed on it, it's just instant trash. But yeah, you need to farm some better gear. Focus mostly though on Dragon and Spider. Get that speed gear. Get good speed gear. When you get more champs, then you can focus a little bit more on getting Savage gear. You can also buy Savage gear. if you're a big spender, that's not the worst thing to do. But like, you don't really have a ton of great Fire Knight champs, it seems. Let's see, do you have a lure? No allure, okay. Like, Fire Knight's going to be difficult till you get the right kind of champions. Dragon should be very easy for you, though. Especially if you get some of these champions built up. Yeah, Fire Knight is a pain. For sure. It's the hardest. It's by far the hardest of like the 4 main dungeons. Like, Fire Knight hard is insane. I didn't see her. I do. I have Mother Cybele. Sibylle, whatever. I mean, these are his legendaries. Not a lot of great Fire Knight champions. Not that I'm seeing. Not really. He's got Cold Heart. Cold Heart's good for regular Fire Knight. She's got that 4-hitter on the A1. And then obviously when the shield is down, that's good. What do you have for Sand Devil 25, Trey? Okay, so yeah, that's what you need to work on. Just keep farming things. Farm arena. Look for these easy teams. See what this looks like. What kind of team are you thinking of building, Trey? Because basically you either need really good champions or you need to do like a Godseeker comp with Ninja or Newt or Walking Tomb Drain or something. But it's not the kind of content that you can kind of force your way through very easily. Nice, Calamity. Okay, do you have any more questions here, Cyborg? You're doing fine. You got some good champions. You just need more gear, I think. Farm gear, farm the Great Hall. You need a few more champions to work around Rosh Card. And I think he'll be really good for you in Iron Twins as well. Obviously, Predator's insane for Arena. You'll want to get him fully built up. Rattlin's good. Glycad's good. Yeah. If you type in exclamation... Oh, wait. No, you're already in the Discord. Never mind. Never mind that. Okay, Trey, are you out of your account? I can take a look at what you have. I got to get that music going again. Anybody got a clan for Boyd? All right, waiting on you, Trey. I'm gonna log onto my account and show Calamity my Lamasu while I'm waiting for Trey. Calamity, you paying attention? All right, I'll take a screenshot too. These are my masteries. I'll take a screenshot and just put it in the Discord. There you go. But yeah. Eagle Eye, because she needs a lot of accuracy. Resistance is good on her too. Alright. Let me, I'm going to run a couple of things, Spider real quick. Give me a second and then I'll get on to Trey's account. Be right back.
Reggie, I just sold my car online.
Let's go, Grandpa. Wait, you did?
Yep, on Carvana. Just put in the license plate, answered a few questions, got an offer in minutes. Easier than setting up that new digital picture frame.
You don't say.
Yeah, they're even picking it up tomorrow. Talk about fast.
Wow, way to go. So, about that picture frame.
Forget about it. Until Carvana makes one, I'm not interested.
Car selling made easy. On
Carvana.
pickup fees may apply.
All right, time for Trey. Okay, Trey. You know the rules, Trey. You got no silver. Let's see what champions you have. All right. We got Ambrose. You don't have Godseeker? I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, what do you want? Like, you can try him in regen gear. I don't know if it works. I mean, you could throw him in there with a speed lead. The speed lead dies. Just throw him in there with like Arbiter or something. I don't know if it'll work. You could try it. What's your 24 team? Some turtles. You could try this and throw on Empress. How fast is he? I mean, we can try it. We can try a couple things. I'm not exactly expecting anything to work. Oh, he doesn't have a... Well, maybe just the aura would work. We'll find out. Waste a little energy, see what happens. All right, we get to the second form at least. No. Nah. You're gonna need better gear than that. I don't know. I don't know anything about. I mean, he doesn't even have silver for me to build anything. Five-star chest plate's not getting us much. Nah, he doesn't have Muckstalker. I don't like Muckstalker anyway. I used Muckstalker when Sand Devil first came out. You don't have. Maybe if instead of Immortal. See, crit rate, HP percent. The arena build? I mean, he's not getting his health back that way. I mean, except for his A3. 75 KH or 81 KHP with like no defense. $81 KHP with 2300 defense. No blessing. What about Duchess? Duchess has that reduced damage. Ooh, she can take a hit. Hold on. Hold up. That was your only preset for him. Do you have a global preset? That just doesn't have a heal, though. That's going to be a problem. Maybe if we put a healer in the team. I have an idea if this one doesn't work out. Do you have like a really good healer? So that's Duchess's problem. She doesn't heal, but if we had a healer, heal both of them, like somebody that heals like every turn. Did he have a... Do you have like a global preset? You're probably talking about this. Okay, this one's better for sure. What kind of healers do we have? We also have a Queen of Hearts. Probably not. Who's your best heals? She built? No. And there's like Ugo, she's got a good heal. With a leech. Could do like multiple healers. Does she have a preset? No. Wait, you have a You have Mithrala? No. Let's try with just Ugo. Ugo with Duchess. It'd be nice if Duchess had like better resistance. All right, let's see if that's enough. Are you talking about like Cornelia? Ugo, not very tanky. Fortunately, Ugo is just dying right away, so that heal is not great. Plus, he's destroying our max HP. doing better though. Give him that. Definitely a better build. Oh geez, this is not gonna happen. Not like this. I would maybe put her in a golden elixir, so she can get some heals on her own as well. Heal too. I'm sure he's built better than Ugo too. And Ugo cannot take a hit. Yeah. That's not gonna work. I mean, if you want her specifically for this, but Donnie's better. And what? Let's see, how's he built? 256. Okay. And how's she built? Oh. She doesn't have enough accuracy. I assume she needs
Give
it.
yourself more for the things that matter to you. More for road trips to national parks. More for squeaky dog toys. Or more for your new bathroom remodel. And you can do it with an OCCU Ignite savings account, where it's easy to kickstart your savings and earn more interest on your account balance.
I mean, if she can take a hit, she can do some healing.
Your Ignite savings. Learn more at myoccu.org/ignite and find out what you can do with more. Insured by NCUA.
We can see if she helps. See, continuous heal with a strengthen. We'll save that. She's not hitting the sleep, not with her accuracy. Yeah, Cornelia did not take a hit. Whose blessing? Okay, we are going to get some healing from those two champs. Well, I don't know if he wants to change the blessing just for this one piece of content. I mean, Duchess would probably work better with Miracle Heal. This is okay, it's slow, but Trey, I did put him in his better build. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna see if this works on auto. Otherwise, I'm gonna be clicking for an hour. Yeah, I found your better build for Empress was in a global preset rather than his personal presets. That's all. Wait a minute, did Empress switch back to his first form? Please tell me he's not that stupid. Oh my gosh. He is that stupid. Okay. Glad I caught that. Jeez. What a stupid champion. I'll have to watch out for that. I think this team is gonna work. We'll have to mess with like the presets and stuff. Especially if you got Miracle Heal on her, on Duchess. That'd be real nice. And getting 2 different heals is real nice. Yeah. You'll have to make a preset, or I can, or whatever, but he does not want to switch back. Team seems to be doing pretty well, though. Let's see if we need it before we change anything. I hate changing masteries on a whim because you only get that one free reset, you know? Unless you're pay to win. Like somebody who's back. Oh geez, that was close. Let's get some heals, please. I mean, this is not a fast team, but that's just the way it goes with Sand Devil sometimes. It's a good thing we didn't have anything else important to do tonight, Trey. This is not a fast team without the presets. We're 7 minutes in and we've done about 1/3 of the damage. Yeah, so far so good. I mean, Duchess has a lot of ways of staying alive, fortunately. With Miracle Heal should be even better. But, you know, she provides herself the shield. She has the damage mitigation. Typically built with high HP. It's going pretty well. We're almost halfway there. Even if this screws up, this team works. Let's tinker with something here and there, but this team clearly can work. It's just so slow. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'll switch it back. He's real dumb. It's like the mythicals only change form on their own when you don't want them to. They're so stupid. Also, having Donatello in the team is nice because he also has the passive that helps you stay alive. Yeah, boy, he should be able to help you out. He'll be by far your best champion for Faction Wars. I mean, I use him on hard Faction Wars, which I still need to do tonight or tomorrow, whatever. It's only gonna be like a 20-minute team, no big deal. Jeez. We're almost halfway. He needs to be in the last spot for his passive to work. Okay, we can check on that. Brimstone would... Does the Brimstone count as a hit on Sand Devil? That would be my only concern. Oh shoot, that was a misclick. User error on that one. Some heals on you, please. Okay. What? There we go. Okay. So yeah, I mean, you could throw Brimstone on somebody, sure. I mean, ultimately, you want a better team than this. But, you know, sometimes you just want to beat content. The only reason why I didn't add another turtle is because I wasn't sure if we wanted more hits. We kind of want him to be asleep as long as possible, you know? Yeah, Mordecai could... I could see that working. Yeah, the waking up is what I was concerned about. But like Mordecai, he just places the burns, right? So doesn't count as a hit. New Argonite? What are you? We're almost there. Come on. 75% down. Yeah, I did Cassandra. I haven't really used her in anything. I didn't know if he was talking about an Argonite after her. Ugh. Duchess has definitely almost died a couple times. Not scary at all. We're almost there, folks. The slowest imaginable team. If only we had a Godseeker. Trey just likes to make things hard on me. I swear every takeover we do for Trey is like this. Where everything has to be like by the skin of our teeth. If it fails now, I might crash out. A win is a win. As long as it's a win. Oh my gosh. Don't scare me, Duchess. Don't scare me. We are so close.
Whatever you
Come
want
on.
to become, On Point Community Credit Union can help. Want to become a teacher? Go back to school to learn how.
I don't know.
Want to become a
Where
pilot?
is he?
Spread your wings with some flying lessons. Do you want to become a homeowner, a business owner, or an adventure van owner who hits the open road? On Point has the financial tools and expertise to help. So become a member today. On Point. People
And
by
we
the
beat
point.
20 minutes.
Federally insured by NCUA,
Under 20
equal housing
minutes.
opportunity.
I used to farm Sand Devil with a Godseeker, Walking Tomb Drain duo that took 12 minutes. I get 5 runs in an hour. Come on, we're so close. No way. What was that? Did Duchess seriously just die as we killed him? How does that even work? Anyway, I would probably change her blessing. Let's set up the team though. Let's see. We had Duchess. And then we had Ambrose. And then we had Cornelia. And then Donnie. Slowest Sand Devil ever. We'll choose this as 1. Ambrose, we want to metamorph. And not metamorph. Cornelia? That's really the only thing working for her. Those heals real bad. There you go. Might want to improve that team though. That was 25. You want it changed? Where are you, Dutchie? Not that one. Emergency heal. Critical heal doesn't help her, but emergency heal does. All right, GG. You can experiment with that yourself. All right. Can I get a like for making the slowest Sand Devil team of all time? I should probably try to fill out some of these stars. I could do stage 21 of the Knight's Rev on hard, but I look at all these missing stars. 10 stuns? Do I even have a stunner? I'd have to build Eric's. I'm not doing that right now. I'll pull out Eric's though. Does Eric's even have a good stun? Think so? 50% chance of placing a stun. 75% chance. Oh, that's gonna be rough. All right, let's do a tag team battle. Hey, look at that. A tag team battle has taken place. Possibly my favorite update ever. I get easy tag team battles and I get my mod. Now, unfortunately, I have to wait until Tuesday to pull and book my mod because we got personal rewards CBC coming up in 6 days. So I gotta wait. Yeah, I hate hard faction wars personally. But I do like to make a little progress here and there. It is hard to turn down just getting mats though. I don't know. I don't like hard faction wars though. It's not fun. I don't like RNG fests. I like teams that just work. Tim doesn't do PvE. He throws in champions and hopes they work. It's like, here are my 5 mythical champions. Please work. And somehow it usually does. He's just a PvP kraken. I enjoy PvE and PvP depending on if things are working out for me. If I go 10-0 in live arena, I'm having a pretty good day. If I go 3-7, I hate my life. I'm completely results oriented. If it works, I'm happy. Yeah, stone skin is like, it's both necessary and useless. It's kind of annoying. Like, I have to have stone skin on all of my champions or I'm automatically dead. That'll change a little bit with mercurial gear. But then most of it gets stripped anyway, which is stupid. All right, Trey, let us know how fast that team works. Hopefully Duchess doesn't die on the last turn every time. That was weird. I was gonna cry if that run didn't work because of the last hit. Yeah, it took me so long before I finally started getting some decent live arena nukers. Now I'm desperately needing like good support champions. I need a good speed lead that isn't Arbiter. I mean, I would like to use Hildy, but I can't get her fast enough. Must have been the reflect damage from Empress that killed off the Sand Devil on that last hit. That's the only thing that makes sense. Let's see, kind of garbage. Yeah, Timmy has a Hilby that has, it's faster than my Arbiter and has over 700 accuracy. That just makes me angry. Mostly jealous. We must not have had this rotation in a while. Speed helps a little bit, Timmy. When the other team is going like 3 times before you even get a sniff of moving, it's kind of annoying. I mean, my Arbiter is only like 437 or 439 or something. Yeah, there's some stupid numbers out there. 400 used to be a crazy high speed back in the day. Yeah, I can't put up those numbers. I'm getting pretty good mercurial gear though. I'm happy that that's something that I can have as much of as the Krakens. As long as they don't start selling it. Jeez. 501. You got too much good gear, man. All right, let's see. Can't do anything there. Looks like I'm out of stuff. You're not even talking about your main account, Timmy. That's on your alt. All right, guys, I think I'm out of stuff to do. So I think I'm going to call it a night. Hopefully we have something interesting coming up in the next few days. Hopefully we get like an announcement on a fusion or a hero's path. Something like that before the assassins are done. We'll find out.
Do you want forever? Yeah, we thought
Like
so.
the video if you haven't liked the
Prospect is
video.
giving you
Subscribe
just
to the
that.
channel if you
Free
haven't subscribed to the
fiber-powered
channel.
internet forever when you switch
If you want to join the
from mobile
Discord,
loans
exclamation
no internet
Discord.
bills, no taxes,
And
no
I will be
bills.
back
Just fast fiber-powered internet.
in a day or
Call
two
833-901-0177
with more Raid Shadow Legends
to
content.
find out how. But hurry, this
See you guys.